I think it's about time to get loafed up. Let's start the new flavor event. New flavor event. New flavor event. Yeah, we're double loafed up. We got double bready. Ah, here she is. I'm obsessed with her. Okay. Ring. Welcome. How many are in your party? Just one. All right, I'll guide you to a single table. What would you like to order? I'll have whatever is the most popular. We have a special dish on offer this month. Would you like us to prepare that for you? Sure. Very well. We'll have that ready for you in just a moment. I love food-themed characters, so I love that they're all food-themed. Here you are. Enjoy. Ah, so it's sous vide tenderloin. Imitation beef tenderloin made out of splendimin. Asparagus, potatoes, mushrooms, and bell peppers as sides. Let's see how it is. She's chowing down. Okay. She doesn't seem happy. Well, yeah, I think, isn't all the food or most of the food imitation because it's like all splendimin, right? Also, hold on. I'm actually going to go to, for the event, I'm actually going to switch to this screen, guys. We're gonna switch screens really fast. Okay. There we go. Give me just a second. Give me just a moment. Okay, sorry. This is what I wanted to go to. Anyways, here we are. Here we are. I think it's a little bit big. So let me just resize. Yeah, like basically I know all the food in the arc is like, isn't it all splendimin, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's continue. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna... Oh, yes, let me hydrate first. Let me hydrate first. And I'm gonna move my model a little bit out of the way, too. Yeah, you know, the government is pretty bad in this game, so... would not be surprised if some shit happened like that. Okay, let's go, Brady. I can't taste anything. Uh-oh. I don't understand. What's going on with me? Oh, uh-oh. Oh, so, someone else is pissed. How can you serve? Oh, wait, how can you serve this to your customers? The flavor is completely off. Our sincerest apologies, ma'am. We'll prepare another dish for you right away. Wow, wow. Are you sure this hasn't gone bad? Food simply shouldn't taste like this. I'll confirm with the kitchen and get back to you. Before you do that, just try some yourself. Everyone seems to have a problem with the flavor. This isn't good. Guys, what's going on with the food? Oh my god, look at how cute they are. I want, oh my gosh, I want both of them. I mean, I have ready. I want both of them, though. The Ark is just a dwarf fortress run by a mediocre player. Yes, I mean, for real, though. Oh, the music is really cute, too. This is so cute. Like, look at this. And then it's like a little loaf of bread. My god. Kata, no! That's so sad. Okay.
If you wish it so.
I gotta bring my tried and true Cinderella. Oh, wow. A burst 2.
I can't defy orders, can I?
Okay, nice. Then I guess we're good. I'm actually gonna put her somewhere else.
Roger. I can't defy orders, can I?
We got, and then we need a burst 1. Who do I have as my, oh, I guess Rappy could be burst 1. Who do I usually, I think I usually have Rouge as my burst 1. Any other burst 1s I can use? I'm gonna put leader in, why not?
Be the best, but I can at least crack a few
No,
skulls.
actually, I'm gonna take leader out. No, I'll put leader there.
I may not
I'm
be
okay
the
with Rappy
best,
being the burst one.
But I can at least crack a few
Because
skulls.
she's probably not going to get to burst 3. Also, this doesn't matter. We're like so over-leveled. I know, this is pretty evil, right? Like, first of all, I think the crust is like one of the best parts of a pie. So when you cut it in the middle like this, you're like denying yourself one of the best parts. Okay, let's see what's going on. Knock, knock. Commander, may I come in? Sure, come on in. Oh, she hates crust. Oh, that's a good point. Oh my gosh. Sorry for disturbing you so early in the morning. But have you eaten yet? No, I just woke up. Good. Oh, is all the food bad tasting? Ah! Oh, thank you, Geolore. I'll go back and make sure to do that. For the time being, please refrain from going to the dining hall or purchasing any food elsewhere. Stick to these instead. Are those combat rations? Yes. I prepared them in advance for whenever we're out on a mission. Why is it so important that we have these instead of our regular food? We don't know exactly what's going on. But last night, reports began coming in about food in the Ark tasting unusual. It started with restaurants and household meals. But earlier this morning, even pre-packaged snacks and treats have apparently developed an odd flavor to them. Can you imagine even like pre-packaged stuff having an odd flavor? That is so awful. I tasted some myself, and the taste was indeed quite peculiar, unlike anything I'd experienced before. That's why, just to be safe, I'm recommending you stick to combat rations for now. What in the world? Cooking oil is on their way to investigate further. Cooking oil? You mean the squad? Let's meet the cooking oil squad, guys. Yeah, food is like the one thing you shouldn't mess with. I agree. Hello? Is this the commander's room? If it is, may we come in? I'm Crust from Cooking Oil. I'm gonna do my best to do like a voice I think Crust would have, by the way, guys. I glance at Rappy, who gives me an affirming nod. Come in. Oh my god, they're so cute! Oh, they're so cute. Oh boy, this is really nerve-wracking. Hello, Commander. It's an honor to finally meet you in person. Okay. They were mentioned once before, but English players missed it due to a mistranslation? Oh my god, they were mentioned last year. Yes, I do have pink bias. That is correct. Rayo is very right. I do deeply have pink bias. I'm Crust, the squad leader and head chef. Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Bretty, the taster. Pleased to meet you. Nice to meet you both. But what's this all about? Has no one briefed you yet? We're here to investigate why all the food has started tasting funny. We, including you, have to conduct an inquiry and come up with a solution. Wait, why am I included in this? We were told to go and rendezvous with you, Commander. And so, to that end, we'd like to ask you to try this food. Oh, so we're the taste tester now, huh? Crust and Bretty pull out a large lunchbox and place it on the desk. These are dishes that Crust made. Give them a taste. Is that all I have to do? Yep. And they'll be delicious too. Wasn't she just saying how all the food has been tasting strange lately? I know, the bunny plushie on the drone is so cute. I glance at the lunchbox apprehensively. How much did you put in this thing? I figured that since it was our first time meeting each other, it'd be nice to let you try a variety of different dishes. I think I may have gone overboard and made too much. I see. Well, may I? Help yourself. I reach for a small helping that appears to be an appetizer. Very nice. I see that. You know which order to eat everything in. These scallops, truffles, and tuna are finger foods, so no need for utensils. You can pick them up with your hands. Enjoy! All right. I pick up the scallop on the left with one hand and pop it in my mouth. Oh god, guys. It tastes awful. Or it tastes off! Oh my gosh. The flavor, it's... Okay, let's see why the food is all fucked up. Okay. What do you think? Isn't it scrumptious? Scrumptious. Doesn't even begin to oh wait! Doesn't even begin to describe the scallop? Wait, is this good? Oh, okay, so the food actually tastes good. Okay, so it's not... This is not off. So this is not one of the weird foods. Okay. It's better than scrumptious. These scallops are perfectly seared. The tangy lemon sauce enhances the freshness, and the crispy coconut adds a sweet crunch. Everything blends together in a harmonious symphony for my taste buds. It's absolutely divine. Oh my goodness! Divine? What does he mean by that, Crust? That's a term we use to describe the absolute pinnacle of flavor. When something tastes so extraordinary that it transcends the limits of ordinary language. Oh. To receive such effusive praise from the commander, and we've only just met. I can see that you're someone with a true love for food. All right, it's decided then. You've made me feel special, and I'll do the same for you. From now on, I shall call you Mr. Gourmand. Oh, we're gourmand! Hi, Theo. Mr. Gourmand. Yes, Mr. Gourmand, that compliment you gave me a moment ago is the best I've ever received. There's still plenty of food left, so have at it. I certainly will. I'm so happy. Crust, it's great that the commander's enjoying the food as much as he is, but don't you have another lunchbox to share with him? Uh-oh. Guys, this is the bad one. I can already tell this is going to be the bad one. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Before you finish all that food in front of you, be sure to try some of what's in here as well. This is not going to be great. Huh? Another lunchbox? This one's a bit different. Please, give it a taste and let me know what you think. All right. The second lunchbox is also filled with dishes that look mouth-wateringly delectable. I'll start with this one. The music is done, guys. This is a bad sign. This tastes nothing like it looks. It's utterly vile. Are you okay, Commander? You can spit it out. That's probably one of the bad dishes. Patooey. Ugh. I'd say that confirms it. Confirms what? The taste of the food around here has definitely changed. To be more specific, any Splendidman-based dishes that were manufactured this month are what seem to have been affected. The first lunchbox was made with ingredients delivered prior to this month. The second used ingredients that were delivered today. Why has the taste suddenly changed? We're not entirely sure yet. But considering this involves the Ark's food supply, it's imperative that we figure it out, and soon. All right. Now that we've identified the issue, it's time to find a solution. And how are you going to do that? By using any and all means available to us. We'll issue a recall on the affected items and raise awareness as to what's happening. Restaurants and supermarkets keep detailed records of manufacturing dates and suppliers, so it should be relatively easy for them to recall their stock. It'll be much harder with ordinary households, however. Even more so here in the outpost. That's what we came here to personally check on. That's why we came here to personally check on all the ingredients being used by the NIKKEs. We'd appreciate any assistance you can give us in that regard. Sure. I'd be happy to help. I'll go inform the others to be cautious about what they eat. Not everyone may have heard the news yet. Thanks, Rappy. Rappy, when you're filling them in on the situation, be sure not to go into too much detail. Why? It could cause unnecessary panic. Understood. All right, let's head out. Oh, Commander, welcome. And you must be... Crust, the host of Crunchy Cooking Class. You're familiar with my show? Of course. I watch it every time I cook. I'm so honored. I'm Crust from the Cooking Oil Squad, and this is Bretty. Nice to meet you. I'm Emma. Hi, Curious. Welcome in. Yeah, I pulled double Bretty Gin. We got really lucky. I pulled like 5 SSRs with 60 tickets. Yeah, the entire arc, that is an insane amount of food. That is just so much. Like a month's worth of food for the entire arc is like, oh my gosh. Yeah, Emma's super cute. She's really cute. Nice to meet you. I'm Emma. So, what brings you here so suddenly? Emma? I heard that you enjoy cooking. That's right. If you've prepared any dishes, could we try them? We're testing out a hypothesis. Of course. I've made plenty. Would you like a bite too, Commander? I've already eaten a lot, so I'm fine. Oh, I see. Then I guess it'll just be Crust and Bretty. Wait just a moment, and I'll go get some for you. Mr. Gourmand! You didn't eat all that much earlier. Well, we ate the really bad food earlier. Are you feeling okay? Yeah, I have a small appetite, that's all. Oh, I see. I'll be sure to adjust the portion sizes of your meals in the future. She's sniffing. Something smells off. I can't even begin to surmise what that dish is supposed to be. It must have been made with the compromised ingredients. We'll know for sure once we taste it. Maybe she's just a bad cook, though. Maybe Emma's just a bad cook, guys. Welcome in, Neon. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here you are. I followed one of Crust's broadcasts to make this, so it's a bit embarrassing. You made this one? Oh, wait, sorry, this is Bretty. You made this on one of your shows before, Crust? Oh, God, guys. Emma's cooking can kill. Oh, she is the culinary murder. She's actually really bad at cooking. Oh, God. This is incredible. But what exactly is it? It's supposed to be tomato soup. You made it on a special episode focusing on tomatoes. I followed the recipe that you gave, or tried to at least. You love Emma enough that you'd sacrifice your stomach for her. Oh my God, that sounds dangerous though. It's a running joke that Emma can't cook. Oh man, they'll not, okay. They're not going to be able to ascertain whether the food is bad or not, or like, because the food is just going to be bad regardless. Oh my gosh. You always laugh when bad food is censored in anime, like the food is so disgusting it needs the mosaic. Yes, they do that in Breath of the Wild as well. Okay, well let's see how this tomato soup is. I see. Why is it black? Oh my God. Okay. Are you sure none of your ingredients were expired? Oh no, that's impossible. I always buy fresh ingredients when I'm cooking. I see. It's completely unrecognizable. I can't distinguish a single ingredient from looking at it, and that's a first. Not only that, if it was made with newly purchased ingredients, it's highly likely that they're amongst the affected batch. Tread carefully, Bretty. I think they have to tread carefully regardless of if it's the bad food or not. You know what I mean? Emma made one good thing and it was entirely on accident. What was the good thing she made? Oh my gosh. Okay, got it. All right, here I go. Oh, but before I do, could you excuse me for a moment? Oh God, what is she gonna do? Oh, she licked it? Thank you. Now, onto the soup. She's slurping it. Ready? Hold on. Let me take one more spoonful. She's brave. You used a lot of ingredients, didn't you? I sure did. Tomatoes, onions, minced garlic, chocolate, herring, miso, oranges, eggs, beans, vinegar, tofu, hot sauce, chocolate! And then some. Wait! Didn't you say that you followed the recipe for my cooking show? How come there's so many extra ingredients tossed in? The more tasty ingredients, the better, right? Perhaps I should add a disclaimer on the show to only use the ingredients that I mentioned. Oh my god. I'm so ready. What's the verdict? Overall, I can tell that Emma has a genuine passion for cooking. This is such a nice thing to say to someone who is like a really bad cook, but who likes cooking. This is actually really nice to say. Yeah, Emma is straight up making Pokemon curry for real. Because listen, when I make Pokemon curry, I'm just throwing whatever ingredients in there. Okay. Her food is made with so much love. There's a sense of joyful innocence to it, as if a child made it. It's also truly impressive that you were able to combine so many different ingredients into one dish. Thank you. I also can't taste a single thing. Okay. You can't taste anything? What do you mean? Exactly what I said. I can't taste anything. Do you think there's something wrong with your taste buds? I doubt that. Huh? What do you mean? Why don't you try some of Emma's food for yourself? All right. I will. Oh, this is such a cute face. I heard that Cheese Naan is really huge in a lot of areas right now because of Wilds, which I think is really cool. Oh, this is so cute. All finished, Emma. Wow, such a clean plate. I'm glad to see you enjoyed it. Anyway, we believe there may be ingredients in circulation that are making food taste strange. I think that may be why your food tastes like it does. If you bought any Splendomin-based ingredients that were produced this month, please dispose of them all. Oh my, really? Can I keep using the ingredients that I bought before then? Yes! Until what date? That's what we're still unsure about. We're working on recalling the compromised ingredients, so the issue should be resolved soon. We'll let you know as soon as things return to normal. We only ask for your patience. Alright, I understand. To be honest, I didn't notice anything particularly strange about my food. But I suppose all this stuff you're saying would explain why you reacted so negatively to it. Yeah, that's it! I know Crest is so cute, guys. I can't handle how cute Crest is. Okay. Well, thank you for coming all this way to let me know. I'll go through my pantry and discard anything that's from this month. And I'm looking forward to the next episode of your show, Crust. Thank you for your cooperation. Take care. I know, Crest is so cute. Okay. Are you feeling okay, Crust? Yeah, of course. You really shouldn't have forced yourself to finish everything. You know I don't like leaving food uneaten. Anyway, you said you couldn't taste anything? Nothing at all. I did detect something. It was unlike any other flavor I'd ever experienced before. And I don't think it had anything to do with the current ingredient situation. Maybe the flavor was so unique that it completely overwhelmed your taste buds? That's how it tasted to me, at least. I'm not sure if that explains it. Emma's cooking is pretty extreme. You got that right. That's why I've got to work harder than ever to improve my show. I'll be sure to remind viewers to use only the ingredients I mentioned. That's a good idea. Yeah, maybe that's it. I'm sure there's Nothing wrong with my sense of taste. Yeah. I meant to ask you, Brady, why did you lick Emma? Oh, that? I was tasting her. Come again? Every NIKKE has their own unique flavor. I tasted her to determine if she intended on making food which would cause us harm. Oh, that's actually interesting. You can tell that just by tasting someone? Yes. Listen, if she existed during a time where kings were getting poisoned, she would be so useful. She'd be so useful for that. Oh, can you taste when you're lying? And that's a good question. It should have been me, not her. I know, that's Brady Bonga. She's so cute. Okay. Isn't she amazing? Brady has incredible abilities when it comes to tasting. Like what exactly? Well, nothing too grand. It's just that when I eat something, I can immediately identify everything about it. What ingredients were used, what flavor it has, the nutritional information, and precisely how it was made. Things like that. That's incredible. You think so? Brady will eat rare dishes from the service to analyze them, and I use that data to recreate the flavors in my cooking. That's one of our main undertakings at Cooking Oil. Very impressive. Thanks! Alright, let's head to the next place. Where to this time? Ugh. First off, let's take a moment to settle our stomachs. Yeah! The food was so bad she's feeling sick. Feeling better? Yeah, I'm ready as rain now. Let's head to the next location. Wouldn't it be easier to make an announcement about something this important? Why are the two of you running around doing this yourselves? Well, you see, we have to keep a tight lid on this. If we officially declare that something's wrong with the Splendiman, it'd cause a massive panic in the Ark. So we're buying ourselves some time by saying it's still under investigation. That's why I told Emma that everything was under control earlier. Then why are you telling me everything? So we can drag you into this along with us. Oh God, we're getting dragged in. No, that's not it. We were told you were someone we could trust. And since you're helping us, we thought you should at least know the reason behind it. I see. Thanks. Anyway, time's short, so we should get a move on. Sure thing. This must be the place. Let's head inside. Okay. After you, Mr. Gourmand. Guys, it's the Maid Cafe! Oh my god, okay. Welcome back, Master. And ladies. Wow! So this is the legendary Maid Cafe that I've heard so much about. It's so sparkly. I'm Aid, at your service. Would it be all right to ask for your names, ladies? Oh, I'm Crust. Brady. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Crust and Miss Brady. Please, have a seat. Oh, thank you. Was the trip here tiring? Not at all. Is something bothering you, Miss Brady? Huh? Oh, no, it's just that I'm not used to any of this. Then I'll do my best to help you get comfortable. Thanks. So what would you like to order? What's good here, Mr. Gourmand? You can't go wrong with the omurice. Omurice? Sounds delicious. We offer a special house omurice that you can only get here at our cafe. Would you like 3 of those? Yes, please. I know, Aid is so cute. And I'm so excited for her new outfit. Aid gives a polite bow and heads into the kitchen. This is kind of exciting. It is. I wonder what Aid will taste like. Oh, wait, sorry. I wonder what Aid tastes like. What? Nothing. A few moments later. Here, 3 plates of omurice. Now, before you eat, you have to say the magic spell together. Ah, guys, we're saying the magic spell. Magic magic spell. I love the giant strawberries on Crust's hat. I do. I think her design is like 10 out of 10. Yeah, the bready. I love both of their expressions. It's so good. What's that? First, you make a heart shape with your hands. Stretch them toward the omurice and chant, "Ooey gooey goodness, make this omurice delicious." It's the moi moi kyun. Basically. Ooey gooey goodness, make this omurice delicious. Perfectly done, master, as always. Next, Miss Crust. Ooey gooey goodness, make this omurice delicious. Well done. Finally, Miss Bready. Ooey gooey goodness, make this omurice delicious. If you say it too softly, the spell won't work. How about saying it a little louder? Do we really have to do this? It's not like it'll actually affect the flavor. Oh no, this omurice will truly become more delicious after the spell is cast. The only way you'll know if the spell works is by doing it. Could you give me your hand for a moment, Aid? Of course, miss. Lick. Good grief, there she goes licking again. You really are a maid. And your desire for this omurice to receive a magic blessing is genuine. Of course. Very well, I'll give it a shot. Wait, what is Private's spell? Ooey gooey goodness, make this omurice delicious. That was wonderfully done. Now, enjoy your meal, everyone. Oh boy! I have never had omurice, guys. I would love to try it someday. I've never had it. So if you love it, Fua, it must be really good. And also, Shizu, I will redeem steppies after this cutscene. Coochie woochie boing? It is not. Private cannot be coochie woochie boing. Oh my goodness, it's so easy to make. Yeah, I've never had omurice, and I know like you can like cut it down the middle and then it like folds over the rice, right? Or no, I know. Am I thinking of like a more complicated one? Ooh, maybe I'll look up a recipe and I'll try to make it this week, guys. I do still have eggs. Maid Private is so cute, though. I love her outfit. Okay, just watch a YouTube video. The only hard part is if you want to make a fancy egg. Okay, I'll look it up. I would for sure try making it, without a doubt. Okay, Private's whole thing is become tastier. Coochie woochie boy. What a magic spell. What a magic spell. Oh, I think I've seen the tornado egg one. That is crazy. Okay. I know exactly the special pan you're talking about, by the way, Kata. And I want one so bad. It's like the square pan so that you can make like the rolled eggs. Okay. This looks like it'll actually taste good, unlike before. Let's eat. Sniff, sniff. Thanks for the meal. Nom, nom, nom. Munch, munch. Okay, we're all eating, munching, munching. This tastes horrible. Oh no, that's so sad. It's identical to what I ate in the second lunchbox Crust gave me. It's not even that the food seems spoiled, but the flavor is somehow indescribably bizarre. Ugh. Ah. Oh my goodness. Are you all right? Is there anything wrong with the omurice? It tastes a bit weird. Ugh. When did you buy the ingredients you used for this omurice? We use many ingredients that we purchase at different times, but the main ingredient, the eggs, were bought 2 days ago. Not the eggs! Guys, look, egg prices are probably going up in the Ark too, okay? Not just here for us, but also in the Ark. Yes, that was the Steppies redeem. Okay. I knew it. There are some bad ingredients going around now that are negatively affecting the flavor of foods. We've issued a recall, so we'll have to discard. Oh my god, I accidentally skipped it. Okay, wait, what is... Okay, let me read it. Okay, we've issued a recall, so you'll have to discard all the ingredients you've purchased this month. Oh, that means most of our ingredients are unusable. Will any ingredients we buy later also have issues? It's hard to say. The higher-ups said they're taking serious steps to resolve the issue, so things should be better quite soon. I see. This is a real inconvenience. We'll probably have to close the cafe for a while. May I ask how this happened? You can ask, but I won't be able to give you an answer. What a bad answer. We're as mystified as you are. I see. This must be a difficult job for you all to carry out. In that case, my deepest apologies to you all. Huh? Why are you apologizing? Regardless of the reason, the simple fact is that I served you food that was inferior. It's my fault for not sampling it beforehand. I'm sorry for causing you an unpleasant experience. This is so nice of Aid. Here's my final review. The ingredients and cooking methods were fairly standard. Nothing stood out. However, the manner in which you wholeheartedly threw yourself into the making of the dish was the true magical spell. Setting aside the imperfect flavor caused by the ingredients, you helped this dish leave a positive impression on me. Thank you so much for saying that. If you ever come back, I'll make sure to serve you a truly delicious omurice. I'm looking forward to that. If you have too many ingredients to dispose of, we can assist. No, we'll handle it. I wouldn't want to trouble you any further. Wow, such hospitality! Brady, let's be sure to come back here once this is all sorted out. Yeah, let's do that. It looks like the cafe will have to close temporarily. Once this situation with the ingredients is resolved, please be sure to visit us again. Take care, all of you. Hi, Marth. Welcome in. Well, we've made the rounds. At least the food at the outpost is safe now. Great work, everyone. Yeah, nicely done, you guys. I really could use some proper food. Hang in there. Things will get better soon. All right. Oh, by the way, when the flavors go back to normal, we'll make sure to invite you into our kitchen. If it hadn't been for this little snafu, we would have prepared a full-course meal instead of just a lunchbox. We feel bad we couldn't treat you to a proper feast like we wanted. Isn't that right, Brady? Brady? Oh, guys, what is up with Brady's eyes? They look kind of dead. Brady? Brady stares blankly at her hand. Brady! Are you talking to me? Brady, are you okay? You feel sick or something? Crust, Commander. I have something important to say. Huh? What is it? I really can't taste anything. What? Whenever I eat food that's been made using the compromised spundament, I can't taste a single thing. Maybe Emma's cooking made your taste buds blow a fuse. No, that's not it. Kaylee! Kaylee, thank you for the bits! Oh my gosh! Well, luckily not COVID. Kaylee, thank you so much for the 600 bits! Thank you! Let me give you a kazoo. Thank you really fast. Oh my gosh. Also, welcome in! How are you tonight? How are you tonight? No, that's not it. It's not just taste. No information or emotion are coming through either. I didn't say anything, but I felt like this ever since we went to that restaurant yesterday. None of the food you or Aid prepared had any flavor whatsoever to me. I thought you would have noticed. All of the feedback I gave was vague and oblique, and I didn't provide any concrete details regarding their ingredients or other information. I assumed you were just being vague because it didn't taste good. I had no idea. Oh, that's so sad. You worked really hard and it paid off. I'm glad that it paid off. Oh my gosh, yes, Kaylee, I know it's late for you, so please rest up if you need it. Especially if you've been working so hard. This is a really big deal. Tell us more. Bready. My loss of taste only seems to happen with food made from the compromised ingredients. Emma and Aid themselves had a flavor to them, which I was able to pick up no problem. And the food made using older ingredients was fine as well. Okay, that's good. So the issue isn't necessarily with you. Once the Splendiman issue is resolved, will everything go back to normal? Oh my gosh, yes, yes, have a safe travel back, Kaylee. Oh, there goes the dote. Oh my god, and the head pat. Thank you for the dote and the head pat. How are you, Kane? Welcome in. Yes, but we don't know when that will happen. Haven't you been saying that it'll be resolved soon? Sorry, that was a lie. I'm just parroting what the higher-ups told us to say. Nobody has any idea when things will improve. Oh my gosh! Welcome in, Raiders! Hello! Hi, welcome in! Hello, Raiders! Hello, Raiders! Pachi, how are you? Welcome in, Pachi Raiders! Welcome in, everyone! Welcome in! We are currently playing some NIKKE. Let me go ahead and introduce myself. Hi, guys! My name is Dreamy. I am a magical bunny girl VTuber. We're going through the new event in NIKKE right now. It's very cute. I love the characters. I hope you guys are all doing well. Pachi, I hope you had an art time doing art. If you're EP, please go take a rest and, you know, sleep. And thank you so much for the raid. Let me give you guys all a kazoo welcome in, by the way. Welcome in! But welcome in, Raiders. I hope you guys had an amazing time with Pachi. Like I said, my name is Dreamy. I hope you guys enjoy your time here, and we are going through the new NIKKE event. We're investigating some weird food with some super cute characters. And I am attempting to voice act it, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. But yes, welcome in, guys! Welcome in, everybody! Yes, please go eat. Thank you so much, Pachi, for the raid. I hope you have a great night. Bye! Bye, Pachi! Sorry, you're like, oh, no worries, Rogue. No worries at all. You're just in time. So we just have to stand around and wait? That's what they want, yes. But that would take too long. What do you mean? I can't go that long without a sense of taste. This might sound strange to you, but if I can't taste and thus receive information, I'll end up collapsing in on myself. If I don't taste things continuously, my ability essentially backfires on me. Uh-oh. I'm not sure I fully understand. It's hard to explain. I'm feeling a bit out of it, to be honest. It sounds like eating isn't a very enjoyable activity for you. I didn't expect you to say something like that, but you're right. Forcibly having to eat things and receive their information like some kind of robot. It's not exactly pleasant. So, what should we do? We could head back to the kitchen and check if there are any older ingredients left. What? Kaylee! Oh my gosh. Thank you for the 500 more bits. What? Kaylee, thank you again. Oh my gosh, you're so kind. Thank you so much. Let me give you another kazoo. Thank you so much, Kaylee, for the 500 more bits. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. We could head back to the kitchen and check if there are any older ingredients left. We used them all for the lunchbox we gave to the commander. Oh. Darn. Then we could go to the market and try to buy some slightly older ingredients. Although the restaurants have already started hoarding them, so I'm not sure how much will be left. Or Crust. Don't worry so much. I'll be fine. The worst thing is that I'll have to suffer for a few days. But, Crust is a good leader, guys. She obviously really cares about her squad member. Wouldn't it be better if you didn't have to suffer at all? My thoughts exactly, Mr. Gourmand. There's no need to suffer unnecessarily. Let's look for a solution. There must be a way. I have quite a few rations in my room. Would those work? Rations, processed food, instant food, they all taste the same to me and don't provide much information. I could last half a day on them, but no longer than that. I see. So it has to be proper food. Yes, my palate is rather demanding, unfortunately. I think I have two possible solutions. Two of them? What are they? The first is to solve the Splendorman issue ASAP so proper food becomes available sooner. That's easier said than done. The second is to find a substitute for Splendorman. How are we going to do that? That's also next to impossible. However, of the two, the second option might be worth trying. Huh? Really? We all know that there is no substitute for Splendorman at the moment. If there were, Splendorman wouldn't have been created in the first place. However, the important thing is that it makes for a convincing excuse to go up to the surface. We can say that we have to go up and search for a potential Splendorman substitute. Oh, and then she can eat, like, ingredients from the surface, right? If we go up to the surface under that pretense, you'll naturally have to taste test everything we come across as part of the search. And that would mean that Brittany would get to explore and enjoy a whole bunch of flavors along the way. Exactly. Considering we have no way of knowing when this situation will correct itself, this is the best option we have available to us. Then let's get a move on to the surface. Off we go. The only thing is that if we do this, we'll need to produce tangible results. If we come back completely empty-handed, the commander's reputation would take a hit. I don't mind. You don't? My reputation is stellar enough that it won't falter from something like this. Oh, I feel like our reputation is maybe with the NIKKE is very stellar, but like overall bad. Even though we have good results. We have good results. Wow. And who knows, we might actually find a substitute. Well, actually, never mind. You're right. You're so cool, Mr. Gourmand. But why are you doing all of this for someone you only met today? It's not a problem. As a commander, it's my duty to be here for you. I'm also worried about Brady as well. I told you, I'm fine. If that were true, Crust wouldn't be as concerned as she is. So I'm worried about you too. I see. Brady? Oh wait, Brady, you okay? It's just, this is the first time I've met a commander like you. All right then. I'd be honored if you came up to the surface with us. Ah, she's so cute! They're both so cute. Okay. The next day. You're going to look for a Splendorman replacement? Where did you come up with that idea? Many people are having trouble because of the current issue we're having with Splendorman. I figured having additional food options other than Splendorman would be a good idea. All we've got is word that the things haven't been resolved yet. We don't even know how things are progressing. It's quite frustrating. Did anyone from Cooking Oil mention anything? No, they're just as in the dark as we are. Really, that's strange. Huh? At any rate, I hope to hear good news from you soon. All right. I head to the elevator with a heavy heart. Oh, yeah. Good morning, Mr. Gourmand. Morning. Why do you have so much stuff? Oh, this is nothing. I just packed a few essentials. A camping stove, a frying pan, pots, tongs, and other tools. Salt, pepper, chili powder, soy sauce, and other seasonings. And why are you bringing all of that? So that when we find something tasty, we can cook it up right away. That way, Brady can recover more quickly as well. This is starting to feel like a camping trip. Hey, I will gladly go on a camping trip. How are you doing, by the way, Brady? Fine. Sometimes I space out, but I'm all right. For now. I see. Let's get going. Okie dokie. All right. Our first camping trip, basically. Upon arriving at the surface, we begin looking for anything edible nearby. Brady, what kind of food do you prefer? I'm not sure. It's hard to narrow it down. To put it simply, I like things that I find stimulating. You mean something like spicy foods? Not stimulating in that sense. I'm talking more about new flavors, ingredients, textures. That's what I'm into. I'm sure there are plenty of things on the surface I haven't tried. True. That's why I... Commander. Ready, Mr. Gourmand! I think I found something. Really? Ta-da! It's a plant I've never seen before. Neither have I. What do you think, Freddy? Is it edible? Hold on. It's a taste I've never had before, but it feels similar to water celery. I am detecting trace amounts of toxins, so you'll need to be careful when eating it. The seeds appear to have traveled here via wind. For such a hostile and foreign environment, these seeds are really thriving. Great! Looks like we found a winner. You think that can replace Splendimin? Huh? Oh no, I meant we found something that Brady can eat. Don't forget that we're up here to find Splendimin substitutes. Ah, right. It won't be easy, but let's give it a shot. Okay. Here, try this. This one won't work, but it does taste nice. What about this one? This won't work either. It's too difficult to cultivate. Dang, this sure is tough. What does something need to qualify as a replacement for Splendimin? First, it must be able to grow underground. It needs to contain sufficient nutrients, and for the sake of our own quality of life, it should taste decent. But most importantly, it has to be cheap to cultivate on a mass scale. That's true. You can't eat pufferfish if you remove the toxic glands. I think there's like a lot of things that people can eat, but like obviously if you eat too much, then it's like toxic. At a lower cost than it does to manufacture Splendimin. Those are some stringent requirements. That's why I don't think we'll be finding a replacement anytime soon. I see. Still, let's keep looking. Let's go, Brady. All right. Something about this seems fishy. Let's see. Now that we found a place to stay for the night, let's get ourselves sorted. From all the specimens we gathered today, 2 can be eaten as is. 4 need to be treated in some fashion before they're edible, and 13 are inedible. All in all, not bad. I thought so too. Oh, she's hungry. Oh my gosh. Oof, I'm starving. You must be famished too, Mr. Gourmand. Let me use what we found to whip up something nice and tasty. Give me just a moment. All right, thanks. Crust grabs the ingredients and culinary equipment, then heads elsewhere to start cooking. Brady, are you all right? Yeah, I think so. I tasted a lot of things today, so I don't feel too out of it. Glad to hear it. Are you hungry? You haven't actually eaten any of the stuff we found. All you've done is lick them. Using the tip of my tongue gives me a better sense of the flavors. Texture, mouthfeel, and other sensations come later. Taste alone is enough to satisfy my appetite, so I'm fine. Fascinating. I must admit that it is a slow and laborious process, though. Usually, I have to taste things every waking moment when I'm not asleep. These candies I carry are for times like this when I'm unable to taste anything for long periods. But candy that's been newly opened doesn't have a robust flavor to it at all. This ability of mine can be a real pain. Yeah, that must be hard. Constantly having to force yourself to eat even when it's not enjoyable. Commander, Hi! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in, Raiders! Hi, Inu Fluff! How was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders! Hello, everyone! My name is Dreamy. I'm a magical bunny girl VTuber. We're currently going through the story in NIKKE right now. I hope you had an amazing stream, Inu Fluff. Let me give you a kazoo welcome in, by the way. Welcome in! How was your stream? Okay, food's ready. I've concocted one heck of a succulent meal for you. Go ahead and dig in, Mr. Gourmand. There's some for you too, Brady. All right. Wow, thanks. In front of us is a spread of dishes that you wouldn't expect could be made with ingredients found on the surface. This flavor is unbelievable. Oh, I hope you had a good repo stream, you new fluff. Not bad. The differing flavors of all the ingredients blend together nicely. Top-notch cooking, as always, Crust. Glad you like it. The portions are a bit small for my liking, though. It can't be helped. I can manage. We'll just have to try harder tomorrow. Yeah. This is cute. This is really cute. We'll need to camp out tonight. Are you okay with that, Mr. Gourmand? Of course, I'm used to it. Nice. I'll start preparing for dinner. If Brady seems unwell, be sure to let me know straight away. All right, will do. Crust leaves to prepare our meal, a look of determination on her face. Oh, Brady's out of it. Brady has been spacing out more and more over the past few days. Brady, are you feeling worse? Huh? I don't know. I thought I was fine, but... Guys, wait. Guys, I'm just noticing if you look right here at Brady's gun, is this like a baguette? Or a baguette, sorry. Like it has like the little indents in it like it's a baguette. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh. Uh-oh. Sorry guys, hold on. Give me a second. My cat is on top of my PC. So just give me a second. Okay. I got him down. You get too distracted before you make it to the gun. It's okay. I'll point it out for us. I'll point it out for us. My cat is on my desk, so just a warning, everyone. The troublemaker's here. We got a troublemaker. But I'm glad you had a fun time, you new fluff. That sounds like quite the challenge to play by yourself, though. Also, if I lose tracking at any moment, just know it's because my cat is sitting in front of my phone. Okay. I thought I was fine, but... Yeah, literally my cats jump on my desk like every stream. I guess there's still something missing in the flavor. I'm sorry to put you and Crust through all this. You're going through much worse. There's hardly anything out here for you to taste. There's something I've always wanted to taste. To know what stories it holds. My greatest hope is that one day I'll be able to get a taste of it. Yeah, the handguard is a baguette. It's so cute. Oh, sorry, my cat. That's my cat. What is it? Two things, actually. The first is to experience taste as others do. No information, no story, no emotions. Just pure flavor. And the second is... me. Oh, she wants to taste herself? What? I'm not sure I understand. What do I taste like? What's my story? What thoughts, memories, and feelings are stored within me? Would tasting myself bring me happiness? Yeah, oh no. I mean, look at her eyes. It's kind of scary. I want to taste it. Even if it's just a bite, not even a lick. She wants to take a bite. Oh my goodness. She's going self-cannibal, it's true. A new flavor. A happy flavor. Brady slowly raises her hand. Oh, guys, no, she's losing it. She's losing it right now. Yes, she has like, oh my god, she's losing it. Brady slowly raises her hand and brings it towards her mouth. Brady, wait. Crust! Dude, look at how cute Crust is. Look at how cute Crust is. Yeah, this girl needs some food. Hearing my call, Crust drops everything and sprints over. Hey! Huh? Crust pulls out an old tattered wallet from seemingly out of nowhere and proceeds to hold it up to Brady's mouth. Why are you suddenly giving her a wallet? I had no choice. If Brady's condition worsens before we can find quality ingredients, this is the only option left. Is it a wallet from maybe when she was human? It's made of synthetic leather. It must have felt lonely. It's waited in the same spot for so long, hoping for its owner to return. It's been tattered and trampled by raptures, but it's endured all the same. Oh, it's just a wallet she found. Forever remaining in the same spot. It's a nice flavor. Brady, can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. Thank you for the lovely meal. What in the world is going on? Do you remember when I told you Brady has incredible abilities? Yes. You said you said she can find out all there is to know about food. Exactly. And for me, anything that can be tasted can be considered food. So does that mean if I can touch it with my tongue, I can taste it? That means I can taste just about anything, from water and regular food to dirt and inanimate objects. So all that stuff you said about the wallet just now was from tasting it? It's harder for me to deduce everything about objects. I can, however, figure out their structural components and delve into past memories which involve them. The memories come at random, but typically focus on the ones that are most vivid. This ability of yours is really unbelievable. This has to remain a secret no one else can know. Why? There's too much potential for others to abuse Bretty's ability. All she has to do is taste something, anything, and she'll be able to reveal everything about it. That's true. That could be exploited so easily. Stream has been going good, Inu Fluff. It has been. Of course, you know 1000% I am pulling for crust. 1,000,000%. It's an ability that can and should be used for good, but many have tried to use me and my abilities with ill intentions, uncovering weaknesses or digging up secrets through the memories imprinted on objects. Just thinking about it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. You must keep this a secret. I beg of you. Please. I won't tell a soul. Thank you. This ability has made me know far more than I'd ever want to. But I have to keep tasting things. It's situations like this where I can end up in danger of collapsing in on myself. I try to taste myself, tasting and chewing over my information, my thoughts endlessly. So much so that I lose sight of who I am. Oh, that's interesting. So that's what she was trying to do. I keep tasting until I've worn it all down to nothing. Sounds intense. I'm sorry to have dragged you into all of this. Don't be sorry. I'm honored that you feel you can trust me with this secret. You really feel that way? Well, at any rate, we don't have many other options. Our primary goal is to make sure Bretty's condition improves, so to that end, let's keep searching for everything we can find that's been left behind. If that doesn't work, we've got plenty of trees and dirt around us. Yes, the surface is full of things to taste, and of course, we'll keep looking for anything that could be a potential Splendament substitute. Here, try this. There's no flavor. I can't see this being turned into a decent dish. Then what about this? Huh. It's an interesting flavor, but it's not edible. Darn! Oh, what about this? A mushroom. No kidding! Ooh, and it's an enoki mushroom. Guys, I love enoki mushrooms. They're so good. It has a nice subtle aroma and pleasing texture. But I'm afraid mushrooms won't work. Why not? It's true that they don't require sunlight and can grow using organic matter. They're quite rich in nutrients as well. A supremely useful food. However, mushrooms are still mushrooms, so they won't work. I don't have mushroom for them on my plate. I love mushrooms. I do love them. Whoa, what does that even mean? Splendament can replicate meat, fruits, and everything in between, including mushrooms. Whereas mushrooms can only be that, mushrooms. Still, considering how dire the situation is, wouldn't mushrooms be a decent alternative to Splendament? They'd be fine. They'd be easy to cultivate inside the Ark, could be mass-produced, are tasty and packed full of nutrients. That's precisely why they can't work. Oh? Trust me, we've tried it before and failed. There are too many practical hurdles to making it work. We'd be better off trying to find something else. Oh, this is interesting. What does this mean? What does this mean that they can't use mushrooms? Yeah, NIKKE loves learning lore in the most random places. Yeah, they put a lot of lore in, my gosh. They would make for a great meal later, though, so we should still take them with us. Right before we came to the surface, I started feeling something wasn't quite right. I think I'm starting to understand why. I know why you're saying mushrooms aren't a viable option. It's because they could cause people to stop relying on Splendament. Oh, shit! Capitalism getting things fucked up. My god. Yeah, the Ark fucking sucks. Splendimin is the Ark's only food source. Brady has incredible abilities when it comes to tasting. Like what exactly? Well, nothing too grand. It's just that when I eat something, I can immediately identify everything about it. What ingredients were used, what flavors it has, the nutritional information, precisely how it was made, things like that. Oh yes, Clover, I'm glad that you're getting this event information from me. That's incredible. You think so? Brady will eat rare dishes from the surface to analyze them, and I use that data to recreate the flavors in my cooking. That's one of our main undertakings at Cooking Oil. But most importantly, it has to be cheap to cultivate on mass scale. At a lower cost than it does to manufacture Splendimin. Those are some stringent requirements. That's why I don't think we'll be finding a replacement anytime soon. The people in charge, they want to keep it so that Splendimin is the only food source and that it is not replaced, is what it seems like. Have a good night, Fua. Fua, thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Once again, everyone, please check out Fua and give her a follow. And go support Fua, guys. Thank you for the lurk, Inu Fluff. I appreciate you. Whenever you do Rebo, do not pick up the duck. Don't pick up the duck? Okay, good tip. Good tip. Okay, here we go. First, there's Brady's ability. Then there are the things you both said that indicate you know about Splendimin's production costs. You two must know all the secrets about Splendimin. Jamie, I feel like this doesn't make sense to you because you don't really know too much about the story. But then also, it's like a fantasy world, right? So like, they live in a situation where there's like one food source for everyone, right? And as unfortunate as this is, even in like a post-apocalyptic situation, you know there's going to be like corporations or people who still want to like earn money or do whatever, right? Like just bad stuff that's not necessarily good for humanity, and they're going to like keep their foot on it to make sure that like it's like the main source so that they can make more money and then whatever. Just shady shit, just shady corporation shit, as it is like IRL too, unfortunately. Hi Zero, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. You're right. That's why both Crust and I have safeguards installed in our brains. Yeah, for-profit healthcare. Whoa. But yeah. Instantly, NIKKE takes a lot of story bits from another Korean sad robot girl. Gotcha. Last Origin. In that one, the extinction of humanity was because the rich all sequestered themselves away from the invading monsters and died because they basically had COVID. Wow. Damn. That sounds crazy. But that sounds like a good story. Yeah, it sounds almost too much like reality. I know. Well, you know, I think a lot of the NIKKE story is it's a fantasy story, or it's like a sci-fi story, I mean, but I think a lot of the themes and stuff you can say come from reality, and it's kind of like when you see it, it's like, oh god, it's like holding up a mirror to what we're all experiencing. Okay. Did you say safeguards? Yes. Do you know what that is? I've heard of them. I've heard something similar regarding the protocol squad. It's probably the same thing. I see. Then there's no need for a lengthy explanation. Practically everything about Splendimin is veiled in secrecy. Nothing about it can get out. That's why both of you have been insisting that an alternative to Splendimin is impossible. Yes, but we're also telling the truth. We've done plenty of our own investigating and research, and there's nothing that can fully replace Splendimin. Nor should there be. Eating is an integral part of human life. Nobody knows how Splendimin is made, or what ingredients are used. If people were able to eat food from the surface instead, especially if it was cheap and available in large quantities, there would be all sorts of divisions in the Ark. Oh. At least that's what those at the top fear would happen. If Splendimin was made from spiders, that'd be kind of scary, but I know spiders are edible. Oh, the cake is, I think that's not a cake that she's holding. That's a cloche. That's like a plate with a cloche on top of it. Yeah, that's a cloche, not a cake. Yeah, Jin. Yeah. Ooh, yes, let me hydrate. Thank you, thank you. I won't ask you to tell me about Splendiman. You wouldn't tell me anyway. But I need to at least understand what's happening with these so-called compromised ingredients right now. Yeah, what the fuck is actually going on? You both know, don't you? Tell me what the hell is going on. I didn't expect you to be so blunt with your questioning. What's the point in us telling you anyway? What would change? It's not like there's anything you could do to change things. I want to be in this together with you. And before I can help you both, I need to know why this is happening. We don't know much either. There's been a problem in the Splendiman production process, and that's pretty much all we know. We also suspect that's why nothing has any flavor anymore. They've put safeguards in place to ensure I can't get to the bottom of it through my abilities. Oh, so they're doing stuff so that she can't taste it so that she doesn't know what exactly is wrong. Oh, okay. Damn. Some shady corporation shit, guys. Those scumbags. I know. However, whenever we were sent out to dispose of the Splendiman, we did hear something. Ready? It's all right, Crust. The main ingredient used to make Splendiman is something the Ark can source very cheaply. And a single unit of it can produce massive amounts of Splendiman. That's why you're convinced nothing can replace it. Exactly. Oh shit, what could it be? Dead people. That would be so freaky if it was. If it is made from living beings, it's probably suffering from the same mutations as chickens do due to stress and harvesting methods. That could be it. I mean, it could be anything, right? We don't know if it's like a meat source or like a plant sourced, so we don't know anything. I didn't realize there was such an abundance of resources up on the surface. There's an abundance of resources, to be sure. Unfortunately, it's not on the surface. Ooh, okay, really? Yeah. Anyway, the workers who make this stuff are all mass-produced Nikkes who undergo a rigorous screening process beforehand. They eat, sleep, and work at the Splendiman factory. See, this is shady corporation shit. That's shady as hell. When we went to receive our orders after the incident, we heard one of the mass-produced Nikkes had disappeared without a trace. What? That's all we know, and so that's all we can tell you. I see. We may never uncover the truth. Sometimes having no answer is the answer. But surely you can't be pleased with how things are currently. It's that obvious, huh? Our squad's entire existence is based around creating and tasting food. Food is not something to be trifled with. And I don't like the food in the Ark. It lacks a story. What do you mean? The flavors of food from the surface contain stories. A river behind a mountain evaporates and turns into rain. That rain breathes life into desiccated seeds that were dying before. The seeds travel and interact with various insects and other animals, take in nutrients, and eventually bear fruit. Everything in the Ark, on the other hand, tells the same identical story. For someone like me who needs to experience different flavors, it's very trying. I've endured by delving into the stories of the chefs, imagining how exactly they prepare their ingredients. So of course I'm not happy about the situation where Splendiman is a staple. I see. Nothing's going to change anyway. Everything will return back to the way it's always been. Yeah, this is super shady stuff. Like, that's freaky. That's creepy. I mean, I'm sure we'll, like, maybe at some point in the story get down to what Splendiman is. Nevertheless, it still feels good to have confided in you. Thank you for listening to my story, Commander. Don't mention it. It must have been difficult to be so open, and I appreciate you telling me. I really am curious. Damn. I'm not surprised, though, that some crazy, shady, whatever is happening. Kind of just like, well, So much stuff in the arc is already like fucked up. I'm not surprised that like food shit is controlled. Like everyone needs to eat, right? Even the Nikkes need to eat. So like if you control the food, you really have a lot of power. Yeah, we need to call Ether to go to the factory and see what the heck is going on. So, did you find any ingredients that could serve as substitutes? No. And why not? We couldn't find anything suitable. And we never will. You seem quite certain about that. It went about as well as I expected. Thank you for your efforts. Deputy Chief Anderson, do you know anything about Splendimin? No, I don't. And frankly, I don't care. Why? Are you curious about it? I'm going to say, yes, I am, because I am curious. Understandable. But even if you did know everything about it, it wouldn't change anything. Yeah, we'll have to continue consuming Splendimin. That's right. Anyway, it's nearly time for my next meeting. You'll have to excuse me. Sure. The instigating factor behind the incident has been identified as a malfunction in the machinery used for storing Splendimin. All affected Splendimin has been disposed of, and additional measures will be taken to ensure such incidents do not occur again. I guess it's fixed for now. Finally! I know it was only a few days, but it felt like aeons. I'm so glad things are back to normal. Let's go treat ourselves today. Great idea. What should we eat? Do you have anything in mind, Commander? Rappy, is that you? We're planning on going out to eat. Got any suggestions? You're heading out for food? Is the commander coming along? Yeah. Sorry, but you'll have to take a rain check, Commander. Huh? Why? We received an invitation from Cooking Oil. The mailing address is from their private kitchen. It seems they want to serve you a private meal. Cooking Oil? Does that mean Crust is going to cook for you? Oh man, I'm so jealous. I want to go too. Me too, I want to join. They don't run any type of restaurant, so it's actually impossible to get a chance to taste their food. The invitation is addressed only to the commander. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, I guess there's nothing we can do. We'll have to go and find something even tastier. Yeah! We'll have a nice meal together next time. Absolutely. Enjoy your meal. Yeah, if you have food, you control everyone inside the Ark. That's true. Everyone has to eat. I get ready and head to the address written on the invitation. La-di-da! Oh my god. I love her. Burble, burble, simmer the stew. Sizzle, sizzle, let's grill some meat. That must be the door. Oh, hi, Bretty. Come and sit, it's almost ready. Okay. I hope Mr. Gourmand likes it. Oh, he's here. Oh boy, I'm so nervous. More nervous than I was filming the first episode of my show. Come on, Crust. Oh wait, you can do this. Come on in. Upon hearing the boisterous voice booming from the kitchen, I'm certain I found the right place. I press the door button. Welcome, Mr. Gourmand, to the Cooking Oil kitchen, where the air is filled with the aroma of delicious food. Hi, how have you been? Fantastic, but that goes without saying. I'm so happy we could finally invite you to our kitchen. Here, have a seat. Thanks. Today I've prepared a proper multi-course meal for you. For the hors d'oeuvres, we'll be starting with shrimp canapes. Wow, so fancy. I appreciate it. Yes, thank you, Crust. What is this strange feeling? It's as if a light bulb has gone off in my brain. It's so delicious, I'm overwhelmed. Toasted bread, cheese, ham, hollandaise sauce, shrimp. And you were ecstatic when you made it due to the thinking of the commander. The flavor is imbued with an effervescent joy. It's impressive that you can pick out all the individual ingredients. There's plenty more still to come. For the next course, we have... Ah, that's amazing. Thanks, Crust. No, thank you, Mr. Gourmand. It was wonderful to see you enjoying the food so much. So, is the whole Splendorman incident over and done with? Yeah. Everything's back to normal. There's nothing more to uncover. And the affected restaurants and stores are being compensated. The complaints have died down and people are commending the government's response to the whole affair. I have to admit, it doesn't really sit well with me. Still, I'm at least glad that Bready can taste again. Thank you for saying that. Oh, Commander, I have a request. What is it? Hold on, Bready. You're not actually going to... Yes. I want to taste you, Commander. Come again? Humans are inherently fragile beings. Yet they carry an abundance of memories, emotions, and experiences. At first, my curiosity was minor, but as time passed, it became more intense. What would the Commander taste like? Bready! You said you dislike tasting humans. I do. Most of them either taste terrible or barely have any flavor. But I think the Commander will be different. I think he'll have a new flavor. Commander, will you let me? Sure. I mean, why the hell not, right, guys? Why the heck not? I extend out my hand to Bready. It's not like you're going to take a bite out of me. She's simply going to lap me with her tongue, so it's no big deal. Very well. Thank you so much. Oh god, is this the wallpaper that we get? Oh, this is crazy. This is a crazy wallpaper. Oh my god. What is that? Oh my goodness. Oh, no, my goodness. Bready, what are you doing? It's strange. So strange. It's most unusual, Crust. What is? I can't sense anything. Emotions, information, his backstory, nothing. All I'm picking up is sweetness. What? Really? Yes. I'm simply getting the taste and nothing more. My mind doesn't feel overwhelmed. It's not some strangely exotic or stimulating flavor, but I can actually taste it. Unbelievable. At long last, I finally found it. The taste I've been searching for all my life. Oh my goodness, guys. One beautiful beyond all comprehension. Pure and untainted by information. She did say that she wanted that. It's divine. Bon bouche. I don't think that's how you say it. Yeah, Bready, more like freaky. Remember what I told you before? That's a word we describe a taste that surpasses all others. If that's the case, from today on, I'll refer to the Commander as such. This is the most heavenly taste I've ever experienced, so it's only appropriate. I'm not sure I feel about being called Bon Bouche. Crust, is there any way we could incorporate Bon Bouche into some dishes? Ah, good morsel. Okay. That is a pretty crazy wallpaper. Also, thank you for the follow. I, too, am ready for Bready. What? What are you saying? Surely there must be a way. What if we used a few strands of hair? You're telling me you want to cook with hair? Would his hands and face taste different than the fingers? What about other parts of the body? It'll all be so delicious. I'm starting to get a little scared. I've never seen Bready like this before. Bon Bouche, please. Why are we being called Bon Bouche? That's so funny. Could you let me taste you again from time to time? Please, just a lick or two, like this. My goodness, I haven't even thanked you properly yet. My greatest thanks to you for letting me experience the pure sensation of taste for the first time. You're welcome, I guess. Would it be alright if I kept one of your fingers in my mouth for the entire day? Absolutely not. Bready, get a hold of yourself. I've never tasted anything like this before. Something that brings me so much happiness. It's absolutely incredible. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that. Well, I'm sure her Bond story is gonna be freaking crazy, is what I'll say. We have 3 days until we unlock hard mode, and then we'll get the true ending to the event, guys. The final ending. I don't know where it could go, but I'll be excited to see. Knock, knock. Come in. Hi, Bon Bouche. I forgot that she freaking calls us Bon Bouche. You're half an hour early. You kept saying you had other plans the past few times, so it's been a while since we last saw each other. That's why I couldn't help myself and came early. Are you all set? Yeah. It's not like I had to do much to prepare. All I had to do was wash my hands. You remember how I told you there was something I wanted to experiment with? This might feel a bit unpleasant, but could you spread this whipped cream on your hand? Oh no! Oh my goodness. What in the world for? The first time I tasted you, the predominant flavor profile was sweet. But last time, your fingers had a slightly salty taste to them. That's probably because we were outside, what with the dust and sweat and all. Perhaps. Still, a little experimenting couldn't hurt. I take the container of whipped cream and spread it onto my hand, rubbing it around. Oh no! Feels a bit like soap. Gulp? That should do it. All right, I'm going in. Oh, she loves it, guys. Such sweetness, incredibly sweet. Especially the parts of your hand where there's just a tinge of the whipped cream. Those are the best parts. I can't sense anything except the taste. It's so fascinating. Could I lick just a little more? I'd rather it end here, thanks. Very well. Next time I'll bring some salt. If I soak your hand in salt water, I assume it'd be saltier. Oh, or maybe rubbing it with some fruit would make it taste like the fruit? Would the same thing work with vegetables too? Breddy, please, calm yourself. This is the first time I've experienced the pure sensation of taste ever since I became a NIKKE. How can you expect me to be calm? Fair point, but I'm going to enjoy tasting you in the future. Bon Bouche. Let's meet often. New flavor and... Oh! It's not over! Oh. Crust is cooking. Okay. Nom. No. Oh, wait a sec. No! The flavor's much too ordinary. Let's try it again. I've got to create a flavor that makes Breddy happy. That's been my goal from the very beginning. Oh! That's so cute! Ah, that's so cute! I love her! Excited for a cry!